First lady to be RJ Gillum.
Okay, you're supposed to clap some more.
Brother Leroy.
Who's that?
Hi, everybody. Say hello to Andrew.
Leroy, come over here, my brother.
I gotta call you later.
She's working.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Institute. I'm going to have my good brother here who is the epitome of second chances. And we're standing on the ground zero right here of second chances.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please, I want to introduce Mr. Leroy Jones, President of Neighbors and Neighbors Association and Chief Executive Officer of the Dr. Dorothy Bendros Mendengal Social and Economic Institute.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, I'm the principal of this great establishment. So when they come in and say, we need to see the principal. I'm like, who's the principal? They say, you the principal. So I want to welcome you all to the Dr. Dorothy Bendros Mendengal Social and Economic Institute, which is named after our queen here.
Yes.
So in her fight to make sure that men in this community that deserves a second chance like me have a place where we can come and meet and work together to change this community, we thought it only fit that this school be named after her.
Yes.
That's right.
So for the record, it took me 18 years to get my rights restored. But I was determined not to give up. And because of people like the school board member, state representative here, Commissioner Jordan, who all wrote recommendation letters to the governor to get my rights restored, I want to thank you all so very much. So this is why I'm asking everybody, if you can't vote, somebody in your family can. Get them out to vote. And make sure you please vote for Gillum as governor and Amendment 4. So I would like to, school board member,
Yes, sir.
Principal, I like that. So you're all welcome to come here and partake in any opportunities we have here. We have an incubator that's named after Commissioner Edmondson here, a resource center. We have a fitness center here that's free, no charge, you can use. And we have a culinary school that we just opened class 3 weeks ago. So we want y'all to come, and all free. So please come take advantage. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Dr. Dorothy Bendros Mendengal. We want to thank you for your tireless effort in our community,
That's right.
and we honored to have your presence here.
Yes.
I have to get the sugar.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. It is still morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Lord, because I'll use my principal's voice to speak to you. I am honored. I am delighted. I wouldn't be any other place but here this morning. I feel that we are going to push Andrew over the finish line. I was on a panel last night, and someone said, I'm just not going to vote. I said, well, then you need to not say anything else, because you are a non-entity if you don't vote. You just heard the story from Liberty. That's the story of a lot of these wonderful men in this room. So I want you all to get out there and do more, do triple what you did in the primary. Triple. Because if you just do what you did in the primary, it's not going to be enough.
Yes.
So thank you all for coming, but my opportunity is to introduce a very pretty lady.
Yes.
I told them, do not ask me to introduce anyone who is not cute. Where's Tangela? Where's Tangela, Chucky Diva? Where is she? Did she leave?
Over there.
Where's Tangela? I did say that. So here we are.
She did.
I did. Well, I'm a little girl from Liberty City and public housing, so yeah. I know someone else from public housing. I mean, not the dozen, but your mother. Okay, good. R.J. Gillum is the director of Foundation Affairs at the Florida Dental Association. Previously, she served as director of income and health strategies for the United Way of the Big Bend. And she also served as director of appointments for Florida CFO Alex Sink. RJ is originally from Montgomery, Alabama. I knew it. I knew it. My family is from Alabama. Yes. Tuskegee University, I should say.
All right.
Okay. But has lived in Tallahassee for more than 16 years. She received both of her undergraduate degree and Master of Public Health degree from Florida A&M. RJ has served, okay, enough of that. RJ has served both the Florida Commission on the Status of Women and the Leon County Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. Some of her other local community involvement includes Leadership Tallahassee Board of Governors, Children's Campaign Board of Directors, Southern Shakespeare Festival Board of Directors, Capital Women's Network. Get ready for this. Tallahassee Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Sorority and the Tallahassee Chapter of the Links Incorporated. RJ is married to you know who?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Governor Andrew Gillum. All right, thank you, cousin. And they have 3-year-old twins, and I've met them. Jackson and Caroline, and a newborn son, Davis Allen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you First Lady of the state of Florida, RJ Gillum.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all doing today? Great. Listen, I love the energy in this room. This is absolutely amazing. I'm proud to be here. I love South Florida. You know, when I first came to college in Tallahassee from Alabama, I thought that all of Florida looked the same. And I was looking around and I was like, this looks like home. Where are the palm trees? So I really, really love visiting all parts of Florida, honestly, to see the beautiful diversity of this state, just like the beautiful diversity in this room. And it just brings me so much joy to see how excited people are about Andrew Gillum, right? So Andrew and I met 20 years ago, exactly 20 years ago. We were students at Florida A&M University, and we were in student government together. And anyone you know from his childhood or from his college days, if you ask them, are we surprised about right now, we will all say absolutely not. Andrew was born to be doing what he's doing right now, and he's going to win this election on November 2nd. He is you all's native son. He is from right down here. He was born in Richmond Heights, raised by his mother and his father, and had a big family. His mom was one of 14. And so his family values were one of the first things I noticed about Andrew when I met him. You can tell a lot about a man by how he treats his mom. So I appreciated how much he loved his family. He's one of 7 children, and they all got their start right down here in South Florida. His grandmother prayed a blessing over him every day, right? If you haven't heard the story. And she also asked him to bring it home, to go out into the world, do what you need to do, be responsible, go to school, get your education, and then bring it home. And he has carried that in his spirit till today. His mom told me something the other week that gave me chill bumps and then made me cry. She was very sweet. She came to tell me how much she appreciated me, because she said she didn't think that he could be on this journey without me. And that meant so much coming from his mom. But she also told me how, I mean, just scrolling through Facebook, sometimes she gets overwhelmed with emotion, because she says, it's so hard to see it now, but 39 years ago, my mother used to point at him and say, his mom's name is May Francis, May, that one is going to be over a lot of people. He's going to be something. He is special. She said it every day, all the time, you know, and he even got ridiculed by his cousins and his other siblings because they teased him for being grandmother's favorite. And I just think it is so amazing and so wonderful that Miss Ella is smiling down on him right now and smiling that all the rest of us are getting to see the thing that she saw so long ago. So I want to thank you all for your support. We're going to get to talking about some really important issues, but I do want to let you know, just in case there is anyone in this room that might still be undecided, or you are not sure what to say to your friends when they're trying to decide. I just told the gentleman on the news, this is the most important election of our lifetime. I know we say that every election, but clearly after 2016, maybe we ought to believe it this time, right? Yeah. If you have friends that for some reason are still not, well, it's too late to register, but if they're still not voting, that's unacceptable, and you need to let them know that it's unacceptable. One thing that I have learned from this journey, because I'm more of a backseat kind of person, I want to support Andrew in his endeavors, and I have been pulled out of my comfort zone to do more and be more. His leadership has inspired me to be a leader, and I want each and every one of you in the room to understand the role you play. That he's just the figurehead for this movement that's happening right now, right? We all have to be the leader. Talk to your coworkers. You know, they always say don't talk to people about religion and politics. I'm going to tell you to talk to them about politics, right? Because you just never know. I don't believe in arguing with people now. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. If it appears that you're not on Team Gillum and I can't sway you, I'm going to move on to the next person. But there are quite a few undecided voters out there. There are a lot of non-party affiliation people who didn't get to have their voices heard in the primary. There is a lot being said out there about Andrew by the other side that is just actually not true. Yes. I mean, we can prove it's not true. This is not a matter of he said, she said, and well, I think it's this way. They are lies. If any of you all follow Andrew on social media, he posted something yesterday. It is a screenshot of a text going out telling people to vote for DeSantis because Andrew Gillum is going to raise the state income tax. How many people in here are from Florida? Y'all have civics here? We had civics in Alabama. Y'all had civics? Y'all know that you cannot do that as a governor? It is in our Constitution that you cannot enact a state income tax. That is one of the biggest lies that's out there right now about this campaign. There are many others. But I am asking you to go outside of yourself, even if it's just one little issue, Amendment 4, and make sure your people know how important it is to vote. And they can't leave anything blank. You need to know who your local people are running.
Amen.
You need to know who your state legislators are running. You need to know about these judges. Every single thing on that ballot, inform yourself and make sure you go vote. And when you go vote, don't arrive with 5. We've always said that. I need you to go with 10. Right? Win with 10. And then you drop those 10 off and you go back and you pick up another 10. Right? And win with another 10. Okay? So there's a lot at stake. I could sit here all day and talk to you about it, but I'm not going to do that. Right? I'm going to turn it back over to our moderator. What am I supposed to? Run with 5. Win with 10. Okay. I'm going to win with 10. Arrive with 5. Win with 10. Arrive with 5. Meaning, it's arrive with 5. Meaning, don't go vote by yourself. Oh, yes. You need to, 5 of y'all need to, wait, there's a 6. Because if you arrive with 5, push whatever. And then win with 10. So, in other words, don't go by yourself. Take some people with you. Okay, so, very quickly, I do want to acknowledge, I know we have heard from, Andrew calls her the Duchess, which, I mean,
That is the
very
Duchess.
regal, right? That is the
That is
Duchess.
the Duchess.
Our school board member, Dr. Dorothy Bendros Mendengal, whose building we are in. So I want to thank her. Thank her for her support. We also have County Commissioner Barbara Jordan. And of course, a very special recognition for our state representative, Cynthia Stafford. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for not being afraid to step out and show your support of the next governor, right? So, and we've seen Mr. Leroy, the principal, right? Thank you, Mr. Leroy. And I also want to recognize Mr. Kenneth Kilpatrick, who is the president of the Brownsville Civic Neighborhood Association. Thank you. Right? Very important leadership positions. We know in our communities who we listen to, so we appreciate what you're doing. And thank you to the Circle of Brotherhood and the Circle of Sisterhood. Okay, so clearly today we have some star power in the room, right? Did I say it wrong? What did I say? I'm sorry. Sisterhood and brotherhood, right? Both. Oh, the sisterhood circle. Okay. Thank you, ladies. I'm sorry. You know, you got to get this right. Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick. We were at an event and Andrew said, you know, they say the man is the head, but the woman is the neck that turns the head. Right? I will never, ever let him forget that he said that. So, you want me to tell him? Representative Stafford said, say it again. If the man is the head, if the man is the head, right? The woman is the neck that turns the head. Okay. Moving on. All right. It is an honor to have so many people support this campaign. But when we have, you know, I'm a fangirl, right? I have these celebrities, I keep track of them. When they are paying attention to what's happening in Florida, and they understand the platform and the voice that they have, and they are willing to lend that voice and that platform, that's a big deal. Andrew and I are very humbled by that, and we appreciate that because we see that they are using their celebrity for good. So I am honored today to have Tracee Ellis Ross. Who has been my girlfriend in my head for many, many years. And now it's real, right?
That's funny.
And Mr. Lee Daniels is we were on the way here from the hotel and a family, we're rushing because we're running late, right? And a family with 2 young white boys stops and wants to take a picture with Tracee. And I got goosebumps because I realized what she means for society. When Lee Daniels takes his money and puts people that look like him on television so that my daughter can look up and not have what other people say is a standard of beauty, that's a big deal. Everybody doesn't understand that.